Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another General Collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, but so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel that have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So, with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So, I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. For those of you that don't know, we do have a Patreon page. It is B's Intuition on Patreon. So, you guys are more than welcome to join us. So I've been picking up on like some type of secret text messages or secret emails out here. I don't know, somebody, could be trying to, like keep some type of text messages or some type of emails hidden out here. Or somebody, could be, secretly texting and emailing somebody or, like some people. But let's hop in and see what's going on, y'all. Holy Spirit. We got big financial increase. So somebody, could be hiding some type of secret text or some type of secret emails, and it has something to do with, like some type of big financial increase. Or there is, like some type of communication going on, like back and forth amongst some people. And they could be trying to get, like some type of big financial increase in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But somebody could be about to, get some type of big financial increase. Because there is somebody, that has been accused of something that they didn't do out here. It could have something to do, with some type of big financial increase. Somebody, thought that, like if they accused somebody of doing something that they didn't do, that they would get a big financial increase. Yeah, because whoever this is, they thought, that, like your downfall would be their come up. But whoever, this message is for, you are still standing. Whoever this is, they've allowed their ego to get the best of them. So their ego has gotten the best of them, and it has something to do with, some finances. Wow. So somebody needs to know that, the power is in your hands out here. But I feel like that whoever this is, they could have thought, that, like, the power, like they held the power out here. Give me one for this big financial increase, Holy Spirit. Yeah, whoever this person is, they're ungrounded out here. This is the grounded card. Whoever this is, they're ungrounded. They could be trying to, they thought, that if they, got somebody, to be ungrounded or unfocused, that, like, they would see somebody's downfall and they would come up. This is also, too, the God's wrath card. So whoever this is, they could be, under God's wrath out here. Give me another one, please, Holy Spirit. Yeah. When it comes to, whoever this is, they thought, like your downfall would be their come up. I feel like this is somebody that, definitely could have tried to, like cause some type of storm for somebody. This is somebody, that, like, could be feeling isolated now. Somebody, could be very depressed at this time. But something about, some people accusing somebody of being crazy out here. So I don't know if, somebody thought, that they were going to get some type of big financial increase, by, saying that somebody's crazy, getting somebody locked up, like in a mental health facility out here. I feel like that whoever this is, they're like in, like some type of depressive energy or, like they're confused now. They could be confused because, they really thought, that, like somebody, was going to, like fall, and, like they would come up. Give me another one, please, Holy Spirit. Yeah, somebody made some type of pact out here. So it could be people, they made some type of pact. So they work together, to try to, cause somebody, like to, take a fall out here. They made a pact, somebody's downfall will be their come up out here. But with this pact card, I feel like when it comes, to like the Most High God, somebody's spiritual team, somebody has a great pact, a great relationship with them, and so I feel like like regardless, of like what people were trying to do, the Most High God, sees what's going on, somebody's spiritual team sees what's going on. We got the moon. So something has been hidden out here. But this is also too like somebody thinking, like they're hiding, or thinking, that like if they stay in the house, or if they like just separate, from the people that they made a pact with, that like they won't, be held accountable. Scorpio energy. So there's a Scorpio involved. But somebody, definitely, could have done something, like during the full moon. They definitely, were trying to get some type of big financial increase. I don't know if they were trying to do some type of spell work. Something about some wine. Somebody, could like drink wine. I don't know, somebody, like try to put something in somebody's drink. Be aware. I'm also picking up too that like somebody could have accused somebody of doing something that they didn't do, because somebody didn't do what like whoever this is wanted them to do as well. Why don't you chill with some beef and get some chicken instead? I don't know, somebody try to accuse somebody of being in some beef, or starting some beef out here. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an M or a C. But this is like milking the cow. This is like like why would you buy a gallon of milk when you can buy the whole cow? So it's something about like somebody being greedy out here. There could be like some type of beef now with somebody or some people that made some type of pact out here. It's a circle of people. Maybe these people thought, like they wanted somebody to get in some type of beef, but because somebody didn't get into, like some type of beef, some type of drama, whatever they were trying to do, it failed. This is the Halloween card. So something about, Halloween. So something, could take place by Halloween. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with a P. Somebody or some people made some type of pact out here. I don't know. Somebody, could be in a cult. I don't know what this is. But, it has something to do with, some finances. There definitely is a Pisces involved. There's a feminine energy involved. I don't know. Somebody's vagina smells like, somebody stinks down bottom. What is going on? We got the ball in the reverse. So somebody definitely could be realizing that like the ball is not in their court out here. Somebody dropped the ball out here. I feel like that like going back to like like somebody, wanted somebody to do something that they didn't do. It has something to do with, like dropping the ball. So this has something to do, with, like somebody getting involved in some drama, and then, like they lose their job, like, an employee, that somebody works with. Or this is like, like somebody's neighbors, like they're just chaotic. And so, they want, the non-chaotic, neighbor to get in the drama, because, like, in the end, if they get the non-chaotic, neighbor, in the drama, then like the light, will be on the non-chaotic neighbor, and like the light won't be on them. But somebody didn't do what somebody wanted them to do. A sneaky fox. Somebody's first one or last name can start with a B or an F. There could be some beef over a car out here. Or somebody, like dropped the ball, when they decided to do something, like in a car. This could be, like committing a crime in a car. But somebody's going backwards out here. Or there's some people, that wanted somebody, like to go backwards instead of moving forward. And then we got, Leo energy. So somebody's really, really strong out here. But there is a Leo involved. But somebody's lying. Somebody's lying out here. So somebody lied, to cause a downfall. They thought that, like, like their lies would cause somebody to fall and they would come up. We got CC. So something about, email, secret emails. We got Palo Santo. So somebody, would benefit, with working with Palo Santo. This is giving me, like, somebody, being told, like to, like cleanse their energy, cleanse their home, cleanse their property. Somebody, would benefit with, like doing some type of full cleansing out here. We got lavender sage. So somebody, would benefit with using lavender sage out here. But it's something about, like somebody, like trying to, like clear out some type of negative energy, but it's not working. Whoever this is that thought that somebody's downfall would be their come up out here. I don't know. Somebody, could accuse somebody, of like smoking. This could give me, it's giving me, like smoking drugs in a car. But there's somebody or some people that definitely are spreading rumors about somebody. And so we are in October. So, and we do have the October card out here. So somebody's lying out here. Somebody definitely is spreading rumors about somebody. I feel like that by October the 31st, something definitely is gonna take place out here. Somebody's closest friends hold grudges against them. So whoever these people are, they could be, like somebody's closest friends. So with this pack card, this is like, like best friends, you know what I mean? People, that, like friends that somebody, has been around, for a long time. That, could have accused somebody of doing something that they didn't do. There are dark entities that are, using these people to work against you. So there could be somebody, that, during, like the full moon, they could have done some type of, dark work, to, like, but they, could have, projected that dark work on, like the closest people to somebody in order, for, like, whatever plan that they have, to, go through. We got black obsidian. So somebody, would benefit with working with black obsidian out here. Yeah, whoever these people are, yeah, they spread rumors about somebody. They definitely, yeah, talk about somebody behind their back out here. You could be a Libra or a Scorpio, or yeah, there's a Libra, yeah, Scorpio involved. Somebody could be a Libra, Scorpio, cusper. We got root work, so yeah, somebody's doing some root work. I don't know, somebody's friends, you know, somebody's closest friends that hold grudges against them could be doing root work, or yeah, it goes back to what I said, you know, like some dark entities, you know, like yeah, somebody, you know, doing some type of dark work, you know, yeah, on the people that are close to somebody. But when it comes to, yeah, like somebody accusing somebody of something that they didn't do, this is like, yeah, like, you know, like the suspect, you know, yeah, like basically accusing the victim, you know, of, yeah, putting roots on somebody or some people, or, you know, yeah. I feel like yeah, like somebody definitely needs to, you know, like, yeah, like do a full cleanse for sure. We got blocked heart chakra. So somebody's heart chakra is blocked. Or somebody, yeah, trying to do some type of roots, you know, do some type of root work, you know, to block somebody's heart chakra. They could be, you know, like, yeah, like doing all this because, you know, they could know, you know, that some type of big financial increase is coming somebody's way. The person that causing somebody negativity is a fire sign. So, yeah, heavy Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Wow. So, there definitely, yeah, is a lion Leo out here for sure. It could be a whole community, you know, that could have accused somebody of doing something that they didn't do. Because I saw the community card. Why's the ball in the reverse? We got rising star, but it came out in the reverse. Yeah, somebody doesn't want somebody to rise. Somebody could be an Aquarius and have Aquarius in their chart, but yeah, somebody doesn't want somebody to rise out here. But it's also giving me too, yeah, there's people that are jealous, you know, because, yeah, like the ball is not in their court. This is like, you know, like, yeah, like people, you know, supposed to be on somebody's team, you know. But, yeah, like, you know, when it comes, you know, to, yeah, like the plan, you know, to win the game. So the game, you know, could be, yeah, like tied, you know. And so, yeah, the coach knows, you know, that, yeah, like if they, you know, get the ball, you know, to, yeah, whoever this message is resonating with, you know, yeah, they could make the winning shot, you know. But yeah, like whoever these people are, yeah, they don't want somebody, you know, to, yeah, have the winning shot. They don't want somebody, you know, to, yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, people don't want somebody, you know, to have, you know, like some type of light on them. But I feel like that whoever, you know, this message is for, yeah, your light comes from within, you know, yeah, your light shines from the inside out. Somebody could be born in 1977, but yeah, somebody doesn't want somebody to rise out here. And somebody definitely, yeah, could be doing some type of voodoo. But it goes back to, yeah, somebody or some people accusing somebody of doing something that they didn't do. Yeah, but there are dark entities that are definitely, yeah, using people, you know, to work against somebody out here. Somebody thought, you know, that, yeah, like if they attach the entity to somebody, you know, that, yeah, like this would go their way. There is, yeah, entity that definitely is fighting somebody, or yeah, like somebody's trying to fight some entities, trying to fight some demons out here. Somebody definitely is riding around, yeah, with like some type of demon. Somebody can't get rid of something out here. Yeah, somebody, you know, could be in mental jail. But this is imprisonment. So something about, yeah, like somebody's lies, you know, yeah, could lead them to get locked up. But this is also too, yeah, people making some type of pact, you know, to yeah, get somebody, you know, like locked up out here. Yeah, on the imprisonment card it says the 29th. So something about, yeah, by, you know, the 31st, something is definitely, yeah, going to take place out here. We got a divine masculine at the bottom of the deck, so you could be a divine masculine, you know. So yeah, somebody, you know, could accuse you of doing something that, you know, like you didn't do. somebody could be in a commitment out here, or somebody, could be about to, get into some type of commitment. But this is also too, yeah, like somebody, like just getting into a commitment with somebody, possibly marrying somebody, just to get some type of big financial increase. But somebody could have also been doing, yeah, some type of death magic as well. January the 3rd of 1964 could be significant. Somebody could be born in 1964. So something about an older person. I don't know if an older person, accused somebody of doing something that they didn't do. Yeah, but there is somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, are sending somebody the evil eye out here. Somebody could be born in 1985. Somebody, could be 58 years old. Somebody could be born in 1949 or born in 1994. Somebody could be 29 years old or born in 1992. So there could be multiple people, that could be, yeah, like sending somebody the evil eye because, yeah, because of somebody's lies. So, yeah, like people, yeah, like, so somebody started accusing somebody of, doing voodoo or whatever they said, whatever they said that somebody, does. And so, yeah, then they got other people, to start looking at somebody, and yeah, like accusing, like that person of something that they didn't do. It could be because, some stuff is going on. So this is like, yeah, like the same people, that the dark entities are using, to work against somebody. They don't know it. They don't know it. I feel like, yeah, like they're just going with the flow. Yeah, because, yeah, once something, once you open yourself up to something, you know what I mean? Like an entity, a demon or whatever, yeah, it overtakes you. And so, yeah, like, whoever these people are, yeah, like, they don't really know that, yeah, like, they've accused somebody of doing something that they didn't do out here. Yeah, somebody's a healer out here. Somebody, could be born in 1980. We got unbothered. Somebody could be born in 1981. But yeah, so whatever they are accusing somebody of doing, but somebody didn't do it, yeah, I feel like that somebody's unbothered, by, yeah, whatever this is. So that's another reason why, yeah, like somebody's not falling down or somebody's not falling victim, to whatever this is. On top of that, yeah, somebody could be an earth angel out here. Somebody could be born in 1974. Yeah, somebody's unbothered because, yeah, they're focused on, yeah, their path. Somebody thought, that, yeah, like, if they could use, like, yeah, like the closest people to somebody, yeah, it could get somebody, like off of their path out here. But somebody, is, yeah, like still, staying focused out here. Yeah. Whoever these people are, they made a pact, This is like, yeah, like, people purposely, yeah, telling a lie. And then, yeah, like, they make a pact, that, yeah, like, they're never going to reveal it, nobody's ever going to know. And I feel like, too, another reason why somebody, could be, like in the unbothered energy is because, yeah, maybe this ain't the first time, that, yeah, somebody or some people have accused them of something that they didn't do. You could be seeing the angel number 1122. Yeah, there's about to be a great shift that takes place. It says, first, acknowledge the positive changes unfolding as a result of your hard work. Then open your mind to new possibilities and allow yourself to explore new avenues. So that's what somebody, is about to do, Discover, like some type of new avenues when it comes, like to their purpose, to their passion, This is like, yeah, like somebody discovering new avenues when it comes to, like, yeah, like making, like some type of finances out here. It says many positive shifts are on the horizon. The world around you is aligning with your intentions, supporting your growth and dreams. Somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like trying to, you know, like find new avenues or new ways, you know, to, yeah, like come against somebody. So that could be, you know, yeah, like somebody now they're trying to use, you know, like, yeah, the people that are closest to somebody, you know, yeah, to do their dirty work. You could be seeing the angel number 1144, which is all about high vibes. It says love, joy, and new happiness are just around the corner waiting for you. What's coming is beyond anything you've imagined. A rare opportunity or an exciting encounter with like-minded souls that will far exceed your expectations. Trust that something incredible is on the way. So somebody, yeah, needs to know that. Somebody definitely, yeah, wants to, you know, like put a damper on somebody's high vibes. Somebody, you know, wants to put a damper, you know, on, yeah, like some divine blessings that are coming somebody's way. Somebody wants to put a damper, you know, on, yeah, somebody being on their life purpose or operating in their life purpose. Yeah. You could be seeing the angel number 444, which is a blessing in disguise. It says challenges may lie ahead, but you have the strength to overcome them. If you felt lost, know that the winds of change are now blowing in your favor. Though some things may fall apart, you're building the foundation for something better. Stay strong and keep moving forward. So yeah, with this, you know, like isolated card, I feel like like somebody, you know, could have, you know, like been like, you know, why, you know, do these people keep doing this? Or, you know, it's giving me, yeah, like somebody knows what's going on and they're unbothered. Maybe somebody, you know, yeah, like they just want to know why. And so I feel like like somebody, you know, could be about to find out why as well. You could be seeing the angel number 777. This is manifested wisdom. It says, this message finds you in a time of uncertainty. Yet, rest assured that you will emerge victorious from any challenges you face. Remember, you possess valuable life experiences and wisdom that can inspire others. Sharing this wisdom will require enthusiasm and effort, but it will make a meaningful impact. You could be seeing the angel number 1515, which is all about the big break. So somebody's about to have a big break out here, but I feel like with this great shift, it comes, like somebody having a big breakdown. I don't know, somebody's car could break down out here as well. It says an exciting opportunity, support, or extra resources are heading your way. Keep moving forward with enthusiasm and enjoy the process. True success comes from passion, and your dedication will be handsomely rewarded. So that's how we started out the message, a big financial increase. You could be seeing the angel number 8888. Personal power. So somebody needs to know that they hold the power. All that is good and pleasant in your life is about to multiply. Angels are sending this number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being that lie ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use your personal power for the greater good. So I feel like like that's what somebody's doing, And so, when it comes, like to the Bible, when we, do right, by the Most High God, the Most High God, blesses us, rewards us, for goodness. It's giving me too, like people, don't like the fact, that, like somebody, is, like a good-hearted individual out here. Is what I feel like. And then we have 101, so you could be seeing 101. So somebody is about to receive some type of lesson out here. But this 101 card, it says starting over. So somebody, could be starting over out here. It has something to do with, like, but like people, like they were coming against somebody to make sure that, like they saw somebody's downfall. But somebody, could get some type of big break out here. It says, happiness stems from self-expression, growth, and experiences. View failures as steps to deeper wisdom. So, going back, to, like, the challenges, that somebody, could have faced or, could be facing now. Somebody, could view those, not so much as failures, but, as steps to like, deeper wisdom. So, it's giving me, like, somebody learning a lesson, and, like, they don't repeat, like, the mistake, or they don't repeat, like what got them, with their back against the wall. Happiness is real, achievable, and all around you. Appreciate both the small and significant moments on your journey. Failures are failures are opportunities for renewal. Embrace the fresh start ahead. So somebody's about to receive a fresh start out here. It could have something to do, with, like somebody's finances. Somebody definitely could receive a message. Somebody could receive a letter. We got a main female, so you could be a female or there's a female involved. Somebody could be born in 1972, 27 years old. We got false person. So yeah, we did see that sneaky fox. So yeah, there's a false person out here. Or it goes back to, because y'all see how that masculine energy, is like looking at that woman, suspiciously. Yeah, I feel like somebody definitely, accused somebody of doing something that they didn't do. It could be, something about August could be significant. Yeah, somebody could be a Leo, heavy Leo. Somebody could be a Virgo. Somebody could be a Leo, Virgo, Cusper. But this false person card is a number 8. Somebody definitely, could be hiding who they are. Or, somebody, they think that somebody's hiding who they are. But I feel like like somebody is the real, genuine person, that they show up to be out here. There goes that imprisonment again. So somebody, could get locked up out here. But this is also giving me too, because y'all see like the little mouse or the little rat on the card. So something about, like somebody running back and telling somebody or some people some stuff. But it's giving me, lies. Something about, like somebody being locked up. This could be in a mental health facility. So it goes back to, people saying that somebody's crazy, to get them locked up. We got the Lovers. So Gemini energy. So there could be a lover that's involved. And then we got the Privileged Lady at the bottom of the deck. So something about, like somebody, thinking they're privileged, thinking that they're privy to something. This could be some information. But I feel like they weren't privy to the information. So they could have, told some lies. Or this is, like somebody, that somebody doesn't talk to anymore, when they feel like that they're privy, to, some information. And so, they're mad, Somebody definitely, wanted somebody to be in despair. But, there's somebody that definitely, is in despair. Because they thought that your downfall would be their come up. And something definitely, could end really bad. I don't know. Somebody, could be doing some type of voodoo. So, going back to, full cleanse. Something could end bad. There is a change that's about to take place. Something about, a funeral. I don't know. There could be a funeral, that could take place by the end of the month. Or somebody, they planned somebody's funeral thinking that they were going to get some type of big financial increase. So it could be, close friends, family members, whoever these people are that are, close to somebody, that, was planning and plotting behind somebody's back. There's somebody or some people that thought, whatever they were doing was going to pay off. Wow. But when it comes to, somebody, I I'm also picking up too that yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like needs to, you know, like keep their business to themselves, you know, even when it comes to yeah, people that they think that they can trust. Cause yeah, there are some dark entities that are using people, you know what I mean, that's close to somebody, you know, to basically yeah, like do their dirty work. So yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like keeping their business to themselves, yeah, it's going to pay off. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's past people. So there's past people that's involved. So there's past people that thought that yeah, your downfall would be their come up, but you're still standing. Be aware of yeah, these people, you know, still yeah, uh, planning and plotting on somebody's downfall. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these are the forces that yeah are working against you. These are the forces that the dark entities are using to yeah work against somebody. We got a Virgo. So there's a Virgo involved. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody had a big agenda out here. Yep. But somebody definitely is about to receive some insight. There's a toxic masculine that definitely is involved. Mm-hmm. Somebody, you know, could be about to receive some insight about, yeah, some past people. These are the forces that are working against somebody. But I feel like, that, yeah, whoever this toxic masculine energy is, they could have started something. So, you know, like, yeah, they started a lie. You know, they started a rumor. Yeah. Somebody, you know, could be on their life path. Somebody's life path could be the number 6, which is all about harmony. So, yeah. Somebody's, you know, life purpose, or one of somebody's life purposes is, yeah, like to bring harmony, you know, to bring joy, to bring peace, to bring happiness. Somebody could be born in 1987 out here. Somebody's neighbors are involved. So somebody's neighbors, you know, could be being used, you know, as forces, you know, like to work against somebody. Yeah. Somebody definitely is about to be deemed as a champion out here. Mm-hmm. But somebody, yeah, part of somebody's agenda was to, yeah, like say that they're the champion. So it goes back when I use, you know, the example of, you know, like, yeah, like the game is tied, you know, and so, yeah, the coach knows, you know, which player to go to, you know, in order to, yeah, guarantee that the winning shot, you know, is made. And so, yeah, people don't like it. They want to be the one to make the winning shot. They want to be the one, you know, to be looked at, you know, as, yeah, like the champion. Mm-hmm. We got a bully. So there's a bully that thought, you know, that somebody's downfall would be their come up. Somebody could have, you know, like a dog, because I just heard dog show. So somebody, you know, could have a dog, you know, that yeah, like they could put in, you know, like a dog show, or maybe that's what somebody, you know, was doing. Yeah, we got an energy drainer out here. So yeah, there is somebody or some people that are being used to yeah drain somebody's energy. So be aware. We got a Capricorn, so there's a Capricorn involved. We got incoming call. So somebody, you know, could receive, you know, like some type of incoming call out here. It could be from a bully, or there's somebody, yeah, or there's a bully, you know, that could receive some type of incoming call. But it's something about too, yeah, like somebody, you know, like yeah, like trying to reach out to somebody. But yeah, like somebody doesn't talk to them anymore, so yeah, they're mad. So somebody's being told to, yeah, take heed to the warning signs, you know, when it comes to, yeah, people having entity attached to them. It's giving me, yeah, you know, like the gift of discernment, you know. It's very important at this time. Especially when it comes to, yeah, past people. Yep. Because somebody's quick decision leads to, yeah, their downfall. Or, yeah, just be aware, you know, of, yeah, like allowing, you know, like, yeah, like some past people, you know, to, yeah, like tempt you, manipulate you, gaslight you. But, yeah, when it comes to somebody accusing somebody of doing something that they didn't do, yeah, they made a quick decision to do so, and now it leads to their downfall. Yeah. There definitely, yeah, could be people, you know, that are in somebody's life, you know, either, yeah, to learn a lesson or, yeah, for, you know, a blessing, you know, yeah, like, either, you know, yeah, like, they're gonna, you know, take, you know, yeah, what, the wisdom and the knowledge, or, you know, yeah, what somebody, you know, is throwing down, you know, take it, you know, and, yeah, change their life, or, yeah, and be blessed, you know, or, yeah, like, a big lesson, you know, yeah, is about to be learned, yeah, because somebody's an earth angel out here. And there definitely, yeah, could be somebody or some people that are aware that somebody knows what they're talking about. So somebody, you know, yeah, could have already, you know, like said some stuff, you know. Somebody could have already made it make sense, you know. But this is like, yeah, like somebody, you know, like spreading wisdom and knowledge, you know, or sharing wisdom and knowledge, or, yeah, like, you know, somebody, you know, yeah, like learning lessons, you know. And so, yeah, then they see other people, you know, yeah, like committing the same action. So then, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, tries to help these people, you know, and then, yeah, they choose not to, you know, take heed to, you know, like somebody sharing, you know, like the wisdom. And so, yeah, then they find out, you know, that, yeah, like somebody was aware, you know, that somebody knows what they're talking about. We got 1989, so somebody, you know, could be born in 1989 out here. Somebody could reach out to somebody, whoever this is. They can no longer cover this up. Their cover is blown. So somebody, you know, could receive an incoming call from somebody, you know, that their cover is blown. Yeah, it's giving me that false person. It's giving me, yeah, that sneaky fox. This is also giving me too, yeah, an earth angel's cover is blown. We got April. Somebody's name could be April. Somebody, you know, could receive an incoming call from somebody named April. But something about, yeah, April. So something, you know, could have taken place in April. Somebody, yeah, could be an Aries or a Taurus. Somebody could be an Aries, Taurus, Cusper. Somebody, you know, tries to reach out to somebody, ain't no need in them trying to reach out to, yeah, the earth angel, or, yeah, whoever this message is for, because, yeah, there is no way out of this mess. Yeah, whoever this is, they should have taken heed, you know, like to some type of warning signs out here. But it goes back to, yeah, like somebody, you know, telling somebody or some people, yeah, like take heed to some type of warning signs. And now they, you know, are aware, or now they realize that, yeah, somebody, you know, knows what they're talking about. Somebody could be born in, yeah, the 80s. Yep. Somebody needs to know that, yeah, like their dreams are trying to show them something. And somebody's dreams could be trying to show them, you know, yeah, what's going on, so that somebody, you know, will be able to take heed, you know, to some type of warning signs out here. And it has something to do with this. Somebody, you know, yeah, somebody accused somebody of doing something that they didn't do, and it has something to do with this. So whoever this is, yeah, that's involved, yeah, there's no way out of this mess. Yeah, within the next 3 days, something definitely, yeah, could take place. Within the next 3 days, somebody, you know, could receive, you know, like some type of incoming call out here. Yeah, within the next 3 days, somebody or some people could find out that, yeah, it's a bad idea. Or it was a bad idea. yeah, there are some documents that were hidden that, yeah, are surfacing. So with the moon, with the ball in the reverse, yeah, the ball is definitely, yeah, not in somebody's court. So in the next 3 days, somebody, could possibly, yeah, reach out to somebody, and ask somebody, for some type of forgiveness out here. Because, yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they're desperate. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be ashamed, like to show themselves, because everybody could be laughing at this person. This is somebody that definitely, yeah, could be looking for somebody out here. But it's also, too, yeah, people accuse somebody of doing something that they didn't do. And, yeah, there could be people, that, yeah, like could be looking for somebody based off of, yeah, the lie. But, yeah, because somebody is desperate, because there's no way out of this mess, they could be looking for somebody. But, yeah, a fated event, yeah, is about to take place out here. Yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they abandoned their personal values. So, yeah, whoever this is, they're ashamed. Everybody is laughing at them. So they could be, yeah, kind of isolating themselves. But we got violent crime. So somebody, yeah, could have committed a violent crime. So, yeah, there is no way out of this mess. I don't know if somebody accused somebody, of, yeah, committing some type of violent crime. But, yeah, and it has something to do with this. So something about, yeah, somebody passing away. But when it comes to, yeah, going back to, yeah, like that voodoo, that death magic, yeah, that's considered as a violent crime. You're trying to do something, to, yeah, harm somebody to the point of, yeah, like no return. Yep. But somebody's been stopped in their tracks. Somebody, could have been stopped in their tracks for looking for somebody out here. So, yeah, it could be people, that, yeah, like, they know now, that, yeah, like, somebody was accused of something that they didn't do. And then, yeah, documents were hidden are surfacing. So, yeah, whatever these documents are, yeah, it could tell the truth. But we got social media. Somebody, could be looking for somebody on social media. We got a Libra, so there's a Libra involved. Yeah. Something definitely, yeah, could take place within the next 3 days. Within the next 3 days, there could be somebody or some people that, yeah, could be shook. They could be scared out here. Because we got search warrant. So somebody, yeah, could have some type of search warrant out here. Whoever this is, yeah, their plan failed. And so, yeah, it's a hard pill to swallow. Or it's about to be. Something about, yeah, search warrant, on social media. So this is like, yeah, like, the law, you're getting a search warrant to, yeah, check somebody's social media out here. So something about, yeah, some secret texts and emails. So, yeah, catastrophe is definitely, yeah, about to happen. So somebody, could be, yeah, like looking for somebody because they could be trying to cover their tracks. But they've been stopped in their tracks from trying to, yeah, look for somebody, to, yeah, try to cover their tracks. Yep, we got a health spell. So somebody, could have done some type of health spell out here. Yep, that's causing health issues. Yep, we got gift of discernment. So, yeah, the gift of discernment is definitely, yeah, important at this time. But I feel like people didn't know, yeah, somebody had the gift of discernment, or, this is like, yeah, like, and maybe, somebody, yeah, maybe they didn't feel like that they were discerning, energies. But I feel like like somebody, was about to find out that they were. So, somebody, could have avoided something, because of their gift of discernment. Or, yeah, within the next 3 days, yeah, somebody's gift of discernment is going to be very important. Yeah, on top of this big financial increase, we got abundance, abundance, abundance. So this is giving me, yeah, spiritual abundance. Mm-hmm. There could be somebody, that could be deciding to make the right decision. Because, yeah, they accused somebody of doing something that they didn't do out here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But somebody definitely, yeah, needs to, yeah, use their gift of discernment because, yeah, there are many people that are trying to get close to you. But this could be, yeah, like somebody using their gift of discernment. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Your right ear could be ringing. So that is a sign of, yeah, a positive message, or that could be a sign of, yeah, some good news. But yeah, there are a lot of people that, yeah, are concerned about this situation. So there could be a lot of people, that could be trying to get close to somebody. But I feel like that these people, yeah, they made some type of pact. Yeah, to go against somebody. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are a lot of people, that, yeah, they stood for nothing. And so, yeah, they fell for everything. So whoever these people are, yeah, they're trying to get close to you because, yeah, you didn't fall for it. You didn't do, yeah, what they wanted you to do. Whoever these people are, yeah, they don't believe in themselves. They're stuck and they're out of luck. Something about, yeah, toxic masculine, amongst, yeah, whoever these people are that are trying to get close to somebody. Mm. We got one person's trash is another person's treasure. So going back to, yeah, the divine masculine with the commitment card. I don't know, somebody, could be getting into a commitment. But something about, yeah, like a lover. So there is a lover involved. I don't know if whoever this lover is, it could be an ex-lover. I don't know. They could be deciding to make the right decision because, yeah, they could have twisted facts to make themselves look better. Yeah, there's a lurking feminine energy. There could be a lurking feminine energy that twisted facts to make themselves look better. Mm-hmm. But somebody, they're definitely, yeah, somebody, that, yeah, they're acting like that they didn't know. That could be who could be trying to get close to somebody. So they're going to act like that they didn't know that, yeah, like there's somebody or some people, that, yeah, accuse somebody of doing something that they didn't do. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, somebody's financial worries are over, or they're about to be. So, yeah, many people are trying to get close to you because, yeah, they know that your financial worries are about to be over. Yeah, there's a lot of finger pointing going on. Mm-hmm. And then on top of that, yeah, whoever these people are, they definitely, yeah, stereotyped you, which only set you apart from the rest. So it's something about, yeah, like people spreading rumors about somebody, people accusing somebody of doing something that they didn't do. And then we got physical court. So somebody, could have to go to court. Or somebody, yeah, they try to take somebody to court. Or they think, that, yeah, like, if they take somebody to court, based off of, lies, then, yeah, like, somebody would still fall. Yeah. There's somebody or some people that are learning, yeah, what talking too much gets them. And yeah, it's harvest season for somebody. So yeah, it's time to reap. So yeah, somebody's about to reap some good stuff. Yeah, there are some people that are learning what talking too much gets them, and they're about to reap some bad stuff. But yeah, basically, yeah, October, when the fall season comes, yeah, that's harvest season. But yeah, there are people that definitely, yeah, was sending somebody the evil eye. Yeah. So there could be somebody that could be going through an ego death. That could be the person, that could be deciding to make the right decision. This is definitely somebody that, yeah, accused somebody of doing something that they didn't do. Heavy Gemini. It could be a lover, ex-lover, I don't know. But there's also somebody that, yeah, they're learning what talking too much gets them. So somebody, you know, yeah, like they were, you know, like pillow talking. Whoever this is, yeah, they don't believe in themselves. They're stuck and they're out of luck. This is one of the people, you know, that, yeah, like they're trying to get close to somebody. And there goes, yeah, the secret texts and emails. So somebody, you know, could secretly texting and emailing, you know, a lover, a past lover. Yeah, somebody's finding out that they were sleeping with the devil out here. I don't know, somebody, you know, accused somebody, you know, of like sleeping with the devil. So this is like, yeah, people, you know, saying that somebody's crazy, or saying, you know, yeah, somebody has an entity attached to them. But I feel like that, yeah, somebody, yeah, is sleeping with the devil out here. And a lot of people are concerned about, yeah, this situation. Yeah. But there's, yeah, somebody or some people that, yeah, wrongly convicted somebody of a crime, or yeah, they, yeah, try to get somebody wrongly convicted of a crime. Whoever this is, yeah, they're too embarrassed to show their face. So whoever this is, they're too embarrassed to show their face, but they could be deciding to make the right decision. This could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, like an ex-lover, you know, that, yeah, like they partnered up, you know, with, yeah, like a new lover, you know, to, yeah, come against, you know, whoever's resonating with this message. But yeah, there is some truth that is coming, so that somebody, you know, can make a much needed decision out here. And somebody, you know, could be too embarrassed to show their face because, yeah, their hidden agenda is no longer hidden. Yep. We got meditation magic, MK Ultra, mind control. So yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, is doing some dark work out here. Somebody also lied. They twisted facts. They omitted some type of key details. Or yeah, that's what, you know, somebody, you know, was accused of doing, but they didn't do it, you know. But I feel like there's somebody that is doing it. And so yeah, the truth is coming, you know, so that somebody can make a much needed decision. But yeah, like there are people that, yeah, are about to, yeah, find out the truth, you know. As far as, you know, yeah, like you know, like who was doing, you know, like the voodoo, the death magic, whatever they do. Somebody's life path could be the number 9. Somebody's first one or last name could start with an E. So yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, this upcoming change is, yeah, for your highest good. There is a feminine energy involved. You could be a feminine energy, you know. There's a feminine energy, you know, that wrongly convicted somebody of a crime. Or, again, you could be a feminine energy out here. Yeah, whoever this is, they were definitely, yeah, trying to cloud people's judgment about you. This is somebody that definitely, yeah, could have gaslit, you know, somebody, you know, like to create some type of self-doubt out here. We got a brother involved, so there's a brother involved. So somebody's brother, you know, could be concerned, you know, like about this situation. I don't know. Somebody's brother could be involved. Don't have to be your brother, you know. Whoever this is that's involved, their brother. Somebody made a pact with their brother. I don't know. Something about, yeah, 2 brothers sleeping with the same person. Somebody's life path could be the number 2. So we got check your mail. So somebody, you know, yeah, could receive, you know, like something in their mail out here. I just saw tax evasion. So something about somebody evading some taxes out here. But there is a group of men that's involved. There could be a group of men, you know, they could be trying to get close to somebody. I don't know if there's a group of men, you know, that, yeah, they were a part of, you know, like trying to wrongly get somebody convicted of a crime. Or there's a feminine energy, you know, that, yeah, could have tried to get multiple people wrongly convicted of a crime. And yeah, your name was in it in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But we got financial settlement. We did pick up on, yeah, settlement energy. Yeah, on the YouTube message earlier. So something about, yeah, financial settlement out here. Yep. There is somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, trying to stifle your personal growth out here. So whoever these people are that are trying to get close to you, yeah, they could already be, you know, like kind of close, but they're trying to get closer. They're trying to, yeah, stifle your personal growth. So, yeah, set and maintain boundaries out here. Yep, there's people that are trying to stifle somebody's growth. There's people, you know, that, yeah, they want you to change your tune, but yeah, like you own the station. So this is like somebody, you know, yeah, being a content creator, you know, and putting out content, yeah. And somebody, you know, has, yeah, thousands of subscribers. So you got 1 or 2, you know, or yeah, however many people is involved, you know, yeah, wanting somebody to change the tune. But that's small compared to, yeah, all the other subscribers, you know, that, yeah, love somebody's content. Or this is like, yeah, people, you know, yeah, they want somebody, you know, to, yeah, not be, you know, like the loving individual that they are. Not be, you know, like the real, genuine version of themselves that they are. Yep. But whoever this is, yeah, they judged you based off of what other people said. So, yeah, don't sink to their level, whoever these people are, because you've already passed some type of test out here. So, yeah, somebody's being told to, yeah, share their testimony. So going back to, yeah, the YouTube message earlier, people were trying to test somebody, but yeah, somebody passed it. And whoever these people are, yeah, they're butthurt about your life because, yeah, you're happy and you're humble. And, yeah, you could have your ducks in a row, you know, as much as you can. Yeah, but life is full of decisions. And so we are free to make our own. And so, yeah, somebody chose, you know, to make, you know, as good as decisions that they possibly, you know, could have, you know, in their life and still trying to make good decisions. We don't always make good decisions, but yeah, I feel like for the most part, yeah, somebody, you know, has made good decisions in their life. And so, yeah, whoever these people are, they're jealous. And yeah, jealousy is a disease. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to receive some information and it has something to do with some stolen property out here. There's also somebody that could possibly, yeah, like, you know, reveal some information to somebody, you know. So, like, yeah, like somebody going back to that incoming call. Somebody, you know, yeah, they call somebody and be like, yeah, I got this information. But the only reason why, you know, is, yeah, because they feel entitled or they feel like, you know, well, if I tell them, you know, like this information, you know, then, yeah, like, then, you know, yeah, I'll get a piece of the pie. We got 1 to 5 years. So something, you know, could have been going on for the last 1 to 5 years. Something, you know, could have happened, you know, like 1 to 5 years ago. But there could be some type of past conversation that leads to, yeah, the admission of guilt. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have admitted to being guilty. I just saw a cousin, so there could be a cousin involved as well. Anything else? We got lawsuit. So, I don't know. Somebody, you know, yeah, possibly, you know, could need to look into a lawsuit. Or something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, like trying to, yeah, like sue somebody, you know, but yeah, like they accuse somebody of doing something that they didn't do. So how you gonna sue somebody based off of lies? But yep. Somebody, you know, could be possibly, yeah, deciding to make the right decision now. They could be, you know, like, yeah, owning up, you know, to, yeah, like their mistakes now. Yep, there's a cousin. So there's a cousin that's involved. I don't know. Somebody's cousin could be in love with somebody, but they're in denial, or something about, yeah, like somebody accusing somebody of doing something, you know, like with a family member. I feel like it is somebody that, yeah, they sleep with family members out here. That could be who's embarrassed, you know, to show their face. But yeah, somebody appreciates the small victory. So yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, needs to get ready for a big one. And there could be somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, could be being detained for questioning. Or being detained for questions. I said questioning. Whoever this is, yeah, they feel boxed in. They feel like that the four walls are closing in on them. This is somebody that, yeah, they've been lurking on the sidelines. Yeah. But when it comes to, yeah, whatever this drama is, yeah, some drama is over. Somebody, yeah, is not about to have to deal with no more drama out here. But yeah, be aware, because whoever these people are, you know, that are trying to get close to somebody or get closer, yeah, they're only around, yeah, for the good times. And these are the same people that thought that, yeah, your downfall would be their come up. But it's not about falling down. It's learning, yeah, to get back up. Yeah, but time has ran out for whoever these people are. I don't know if people, you know, thought, you know, that, yeah, like, time has ran out as far as, you know, like, yeah, like somebody, you know, like pursuing, you know, like justice for whatever this is. But yeah, time hasn't ran out when it comes to, yeah, like justice being served on somebody's behalf. Because, yeah, whoever these people are, they definitely, yeah, violated somebody's rights in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So be aware, because, yeah, there is somebody or some people that, yeah, could be trying to come somebody's way. So somebody needs to stand their ground, because somebody definitely is about to receive some type of physical upgrade out here. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.